Showtime. Flat Earth British, Martin Liedtke speaking. Flat thumbs. And welcome back to something extra and juicy and strange and weird. But being me, my life has been a complete adventure since the very start, I've found on reflection. Comms sound perfect. Thanks for hanging around, guys. 88 of you. That is so sweet. Thought I'd crank up on the Flat Earth British Think Tank channel because we can. And I've missed this channel because it's somewhere where I could spend the time to chew the fat with you guys, catch up in chat with you guys, which I tend to miss on the Flatter Day event. And now Flatter Day was a lot of fuckery. What happened? Well, we had like all them people waiting for the live feed, and they took it away on violation. Apparently, an angel squeezing a jug on a statue is not permissible. But they can talk about any old fucking strange bullshit they want, except like classical art. These are wankers. Anyway, so they deleted that, and we, I shit a miracle, we went again. Okay. And they've removed 30 minutes on the re-upload YouTube. Now, this has happened before. Now, I've been trying to work out what it is that I said for them to require removing 30 minutes. But I say a lot of stuff, don't I? But highly intriguing that they didn't want the statue of David mentioned. I had a suspicion about that. No, I really did. I thought, just had a feeling that I would be fucked with for talking about such a, most famous statue in antiquity. So good to see you all. Good to see you, Fallon Show. Excellent work, Fallon Show. If you don't know him, I was on an interview with him a couple of weeks ago. There's a guy in New Zealand called Dave, and he's doing fabulously. So far, he's interviewed myself, Autodidactic, Max Egan. This guy's like killing it, yeah? So make sure, because he's our man in New Zealand, to subscribe to the Fallon Show. You'll see him there in chat. Ah, there he is, my brother. Fallon Show. Felon. We can trust a felon. Anyway, so yeah, YouTube fuckery, but we'll focus on that because we got all our channels to cover us, and we just forge ahead, whatever. I don't spend too much time thinking about all that bullshittery. So you're probably wondering what's going on with the vlog title. An email from Mick Jagger. Well, it's a bit of a weird story, this. So it starts with our friend Jen, who's in chat here, Jenny. Ironwood and Nichols. Jen, there you are. Oh, and lovely Ravine, who just supered me. He's a lovely, lovely person. We're just modded. Jenny, there she is. Okay. Love in midst. Who's a very, very sweet human being. And she sent me an email saying that she did some truthing or super sleuthing, flat earthing, basically, in the chat feed for this new Rolling Stones or Mick Jagger record with Dave Grohl. It's crap. And so she got involved in some sort of thread where there was 100 in there. And basically, she got an answer from what seemed to be Mick Jagger. And it really did seem an individual comment. So Jenny saved me screen saves of them and asked me, he said to email her. So we thought, all right, does he want to actually speak to a truther or flat earther? So, but Jenny was a bit apprehensive and thought I don't know, maybe we should ask all of us to send him emails. I thought, I think I'll fucking take the initiative on this one and I'll send the fucker an email and see if anything comes back, which it did. Okay, we'll have a look at now. A highly suspicious time. I think they might be having a giraffe with me or playing with me. But there is something going on with that whole thing that's going on with the flat earth movement at the moment. There's, I was discussing with Mel earlier, and I really think this is a thing. Now, I've been at this for 6 years, flat earth, okay, trying to get these truths out. And I have never stopped apart from when I've been kicked off. So it's been constant, hard work. And no other truthers have too. Now, it was in its infancy, flat earth then. But there was still a lot of people. Now, what we see in our chat feeds for flat earth hangouts, etc., does not reflect the amount of flat earthers that are on this realm. Now, I don't think by the last analytics, when they were beating Donald Trump and Lady Gaga, etc., back maybe a year ago before all the weirdness happened, no coinky dink there. No, I think that it is really, and I think my Instagram tells me that because there's so many flat earthers on there, and they all come my way. I think there's hundreds of millions. I think there is hundreds of millions, if not flat earthers, awake people at this moment in time. Hundreds of millions worldwide. So that is fantastic fucking news when you think about it, guys. 100 monkey effect, etc. So let's give a few of you a shout. We got Wood and Nichols here. I don't know what's going on over Woody Nichols land. I didn't catch up on the last video. It looks good to see the thumbnail, but I need to get my shit together. I've been busy doing things. Ed Bragg, my brother from another mother across the pondage. That's shit, that pond, isn't it? I'd love to be able to just like time travel or just portal to America and go visit all my friends. Roger Pimperton, good to see you. So yeah, my last hangout was absolutely fantastic. We topped in our chat 1,139 people, guys. So in any YouTube regard, that is pretty fucking fantastic. So we smashed it there. And what a really, really enjoyable weekend. The buzz was really high. And I couldn't sleep after my last event. I never can, really. I'm always left in a state of just high off all of the buzz off you guys. So, Alva Billy's in the house. Talking about his diet. That's unusual. It doesn't usually talk about food, there's Alva Billy. Jeff. Good to see you. Top of the morning to you. And Shira. I was talking actually yesterday about because we watched like He-Man or Masters of the Universe, full of cluage there. And they got a Shira in there, and it's She-Ra, isn't it? Like Rasputina. Ra, the god. You do good comments, you do, and Andre Box. Thank you so much. I'm really enjoying that. Two synchronicities of insane. Off the radar. I was thinking, like, reflecting last night about, like, just a comment actually brought my attention. Somebody who's sooner, who's been with me since 2015 on this Truth Ride, and he brought it to my attention what a crazy roller coaster ride Flat Earth British alone has been. And it has, guys. It's just been the most mind blast. We've done so much. It's just hard to even believe what we've done over the years. It's been fantastic. It has. It really, really has. Spinwave, love to you too. Thank you for that. And love and gratitude to all of you for showing up. Carl's here as well. And Jackie, I seen you up in London. Take care with them protests, love. I know it's all good and well, but you know, tear gas and sound weapons and all that, really don't want you getting in the way. Okay, so just watch yourself there, love. And you too as well, my brother. Yeah, I was thinking about you watching it all. I think you're clever enough. You stay the fuck away. You know, if you got to go to this shit, stay in the fucking fringes where they can't fucking spot you. They see you on the camera and they send them in to fucking snatch you. So, and you being 6'8", you know, you can't be missed. Much love, Virgin, my brother. I'll be up London soon anyway. Okay, but we're planning a midsummer's little festival. Golden tickets going to be available. It's going to be very exciting. Camping, music, and FEB-ness, which is always fantastic. I am human. Love you, Dukes. Good to see you, Mr. Mensa, long time subscriber and friend. Quoting on the best patroller in the game, which is Squiz, Squirrel Sniper. Okay, lives up a tree. Obviously, stupid thing to say, Matt. Yeah. He lives up a tree. Hyper, Bandana, good to see you, my friend. No, I thought I'd just chill out for this, spend more time with you guys, you know, just following. Good to see you, my friend. And because can. Okay, but I've got fantastic stuff to show you, very juicy. I'll tell you what we're going to talk about. Now, the Statue of Liberty, when you research it, it is definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, okay, Lucifer. It's Lucifer, but there are many incantations of Lucifer or personifications of Lucifer through antiquity. He's there in Greece, he's there in Rome, in different incantations. But we know, you know, the suspects, don't we? The Neros or the Caligulas or people who had that evil in them. Isn't it terrible when you see somebody that is, how can I put it, haunted by demons? Okay. And you can see that they're being horrible because this demon inside them is instructing them to be horrible to the good light being in front of them. But at the same time, you can see this other person who's really, really good, struggling. And I find that heartbreaking, you know, that a lot of humanity has this struggle. But when you see a breakthrough, then you know that's a breakthrough moment in big time, you know, because the badness or the bad voice, the fucks with other people through this medium of person, sort of loses its magic, loses its hold. You know, it's like the old, you know, this place is an illusion, guys. And we give them the energy. You know, guys, demons have no power in this realm. We bring them in here. They use us. Simple as that, guys. We recognize that. We fight them. We fuck them off. We just get a proper golden era Tartarian lifestyle back. You know, Tartaria must have been a fucking-tastic culture, guys. And they took it out for this Phoenician fucking insane culture. We're going to look at aspects of it now. We're going to talk about phonetics a little bit later and some clues in there to do with sound and vibration. But they tell you all with the narrative of phonetics what exactly has happened, especially if you've been following the Phoenician narrative. So, yeah, we'll have a look at Statue of Liberty and Lucifer. Okay, in antiquity, there's something going on there. I'm not really sure why he's always chained up. Did God have him as a slave or something? I don't know. There's a few different narratives out there in different cultures. We're going to look at some ancient stuff to do with Rome. We're going to look at spiral staircases of antiquity. I know what? You haven't seen them. Okay, you want to see the sigils in these mothers as well. Maps, curio. We have pics of the day. We're going to look at the new ISS fuckery. Now, to my Brian, okay, obviously, yeah, all of that space bullshit is over because everybody is starting to know it's all fucking made up. So they're, you know, they don't even have to cover their tracks anymore. They're just showing you in plain sight. Fucking retarded. Anybody who believes that is. No, really. It's just stupidest shit ever. You know, astronauts are supposed to be in fucking zero G in space and they're supposed to be super fit and everything to survive. That's how it used to go down. Now they're all little tubby Chinamen and fat fucks and bouncing into one another, almost necking one another. They're all fucking touching and stuff. It's really, really creepy. Oh, I'm getting all funny feelings thinking about how horrible these demonic entities are who are soon to be fucked right off. It's only a matter of time anyway. I can't wait. We've won anyway. It's just... So we're going to talk about everything. So let's have a look at this fuckery that is Mick. Now, what I thought I'd do is send him an email to let him know who is actually in charge. Mick, you're my bitch, yeah? You just don't know it yet. Okay? You know, to my Brian, I know it sounds fantastical. I see a time when all world governments, NSA, CIA, FBI, all nefarious secret organizations, all fucking world governments, the WHO, and all of this bullshittery that has had us enslaved is gone. There's no need for any of it, guys. It'll be gone. All of that. Can you imagine that? That's what I see in my Brian. And beyond. It's a bad thing. So, yeah, so I sent an email to Mick Jagger because I felt like, well, if it is you, yeah, I need a fucking word with you about what are you saying about flat earth. Are you trolling? And a little fantasy that I had going on. When I go to London, I thought if I took a loudspeaker, stood in the forecourt of Paddington Station on a Saturday and just tried to appeal to the people of Britain by saying, where the fuck is Britain? You know, in my Brian, even the Babylon would be on my side. The truth is, guys, the old school people who can remember how Britain was are very alarmed by it. Britain has gone. And the police are working for some strange communist dictatorship, the worst thing ever. Britain was always against this. Suddenly, fucking embracing it, everyone's got to be it. Fuck that. The British people are not like that. We don't like that shit. We don't like to be controlled. Yeah? So I would like, where the fuck is Britain? The people of Britain. They're the way they were. I mean it. I really, really, really passionately feel about that. So I thought, like, you know, on that train, Mick being a Brit, yeah, maybe I could, like, you know, because he's a Cockney, so maybe I could sort of communicate with him and being like a hippie type, yeah. And you know, he's probably a miserable twat sitting around the house all day, mind wanking. He probably got fuck all to do. You haven't got a good album going. Maybe we could love him up a bit and turn him on, yeah? And then maybe you can get all fantastic, get a bit of inspiration going, and do something as good as, say, tattoo you. But I very much doubt it. Don't think they'll beat that album. But who knows? I'll take you to the top, baby. Oh, baby. Denmark, good as well. Oh, God, he's got an E on the end, haven't it? It's like, good. Good to you, John, as well, my friend. I am created. Good to see you. Towers of Babel. I see them. Well, we'll look at something about the Palmyra Arch. There's definitely something spooky and more going on with that. I think it's in this blog. If it's not, we'll cover it flat date when I will be back. El Canal de Alfredo Gonzalez, Buenos Aires, or Buenos, or fuck me. I can't speak Spanish. I'm so sorry. But I try. Stuffed Beagle, sure, smashing it, loving the Stuffed Beagle, always makes me happy. Stuffed Beagle will hang around as well. I know I say this to everybody, but I definitely want to get some interviews getting going, because basically I've got a book coming out in the next couple of weeks on Kindle and Amazon, and then in physical form end of next month, end of May, and it's fantastic. So can't wait for that. So I need to get some publicity going, be really pushy and annoying, so don't get stifled and ignored like the last book. I thought it would have been embraced by the flat earth community, that one, considering it was flat earth proofs and all that, but whatever. Anyway, let's have a look at this weird email. So what I did, as I said, Jenny turned me on to it. I thought, send him an email, insult him a bit. I'm not blowing smoke up any of their asses. I couldn't give a flying fuck who they are, yeah? He thinks he's a living legend. He ain't a living legend, yeah? He ain't a national fucking treasure. He's Satan's little fucking bitch, yeah? We're national treasures. Much of anyway, flat thumbs to you all. Let's have a fantastic time while we're here. I love to crank up and just do my thing. I do my thing, keep me rocking, and I sing. What a pumping. So there it is. Let me just, there. So, what's up, Mick? Oh, there you are. What's up, Mick? My name's Martin Liedtke, aka Flat Earth British. Yeah, you're my bitch. What gives, Mick? Yeah, what gives with this dishing as fucking truthers, yeah? And where the fuck is Britain, yeah? Mick, do yourself a favour and talk to me, or I will fuck you up. Which I will. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, oh, fucking great, Mick. You're going to have a chat with me? Yeah, I feel honoured and overwhelmed to read this from you. Oh, it's generic, you wanker. You're not overwhelmed. You don't even know who I am. Well, you might. You might. I might be your secret pleasure. I hear I'm a secret pleasure for quite a few of the stars, from what I've been told. Thanks for being sustenance till infinity. What a load of wank, Mick. Did they tell you to write that down and then you just copy and paste it, or your bitch copy and pastes it for you? Have you ever received an autograph from me? No, Mick, because I wouldn't fucking want one, yeah? I would wipe my ass with it. Or purchased any art from my website. No, mate, your art is shit. Or Rolling Stones art. What, a pair of fucking big red lips? No, fuck off. That's so fucking 1980s, mate. Kindly visit and obtain your choice. I'm so grateful for your love and aid. Always stay safe. What a load of bollocks. Oh, he's bitch then. It's not him. But I thought if I shouted at him, they might come back and say sorry. Like a good little fucking... I'm in charge, tell him. Thanks, Mick. No, I don't want your autograph or to blow smoke up your ass or buy your shit. I want to see if this was the email address for you and if there was any hope for you. Obviously not, as you never answer my question. Peace enough. So I thought that was quite nice of me. Yeah? So I could have fucked him up a little bit more than that. Oh, shit, but I didn't bother. Anyway. Wanker. So you never know. He might come back with some more bullshittery, or one of his slaves might be annoyed. Might even watch Flat Earth British tonight. Who even knows? Or sympathy for the devil, Mike? Yeah, fucking no sympathy, no fucking mercy for these. So let's see if we're right. And Statue of Liberty is Lucifer. Yes, there it is. In antiquity, there's different. Like there's Ashtar, and there's a Babylon priestess, and there's about Bacchus and Pan, and I know of about a dozen other personifications for this character, the light bearer, who is Satan, who is the morning star according to their narrative, but it goes a bit deeper than that. Funny how we're all like, Venus relates to the Venus in the sky, and Jupiter, and these could actually, what they could be, is literally Phoenician entities, and we've said it many, many times, guys. So they were ancient Babylonian Satan, if you like, and also here, and Statue of Liberty holding a light, showing you it is the light bearer. So a bit sinister, really, when you think about it, because I think there's more going on. I'll explain now. On Fort Wood, which is the star fort, which it's placed on, okay? I think there's some sort of magic spell being put on it. There's all stars and stuff in a minute. I'll show you. And it's on a star fort already, so it would do something to the geometry of the place, like New York and New Jersey. Yeah? And I'm definitely thinking it was an older statue here, because the statues of, the photographs have been built as UAP as shown, without a shadow of a doubt to my Brian, are fake. And this thing was originally a little bit different, maybe looking more Apollo-like, with light shooting out of it. But it's definitely Satan. Or Lucifer, excuse me. So I've often proposed, is it a weapon? Because it looks like, this could charge up, shoot down here, and laser beams come out here, or some sort of technology. Because, there's some symmetry going on there. But think in terms of evil magic spells. So that is probably closer to what it looked like before whatever they did to it. And that is more of a, I guess more male looking, but still Lucifer. And look at the plinth it's on. Completely different masonry. And even Fort Wood looks a little bit different. It looks much, much bigger on that image there. So that is some of the changes that is taken. And here, on Liberty Island, for some reason, they, when they've put this up, this statue, so they say, they put stars and occultic symbols, basically, crescent moons, these lines as well, these separations. I think they're part of it. So I definitely think like sigil or magic spell going on, and Lady Liberty, yeah, it's Lucifer. They're showing you there, the goat-headed Liberty, and other, in other antiquities as well, Assyrian. This character's around every time, like the sympathy for the devil song tells you. He's been around for a long, long time. Or this, whatever it is. So there's the faking for in a pack. Apparently they put on badges. Bullshit, and then it's built there. But there's other photographs when they're putting the plates on its face up in the air in the bay. So which is it? Plates in the park, or plates on its face in the bay? If I can show. And as you can see, stars, crescent moons. This is voodoo, and they got like Lucifer. So they bring anyone who arrives into the new continent. Usually, in the old days, apparently came from Europe, the Irish and what have you. Stayed in Ellis Island, and there's compounds here as well. Everything is demolished. There was all houses. Let me show you. Excuse me. Sorry to fish you around. There was all houses and buildings. Okay, I guess associated with Fort Wood, and they're all knocked down in them. There's nothing there like that. Maybe a visitor centre, but yeah. So that's a sinister. So you got Lucifer welcoming you into Phoenicia, and there's another depiction of what it was supposed to look like, more of a female goddess, but it's androgynous, it matters not. This is the character of Lucifer. And this plinth is, in my head, disproportionate to the statue. I really am convinced because of this massive stone and this like temple bit and this door going in there that this was a bigger statue maybe originally back in Tartaria, who knows. But it has taken changes, as you can see. And this fake as shit all built. So they built it and then they towed it out and then they got it on top of that big stone plinth. Yeah, that doesn't seem to make any sense. One Love, yeah, Elvis has not left the building. Because he's saying, and there is Babylon, and Liberty. Again, got a touch of the Genesis, but as you can see, the corona on the head, Phoenician, Lucifer. So when you research into Lucifer, I was highly surprised of how much he was associated with the Phoenicians. It was mind-blowing to me, actually. I'm not going to cover it all because it's a hell of a lot of a read, but, you know, it's in their narrative, okay, guys? Lucifer is the name of various mythological and religious figures associated with the planet Venus. Okay. Due to his unique movements, now it used to be low in the sky when I was a kid, and now it's a lot higher, like in the west, really high up, looks like it's looking at us. Also, we got this massive pink moon, I can see, and the most absolutely beautiful, beyond belief, beautiful sunset tonight. Hues of purple and pink and red. Oh, it was just beautiful. Anyway, so they say it's Venus, but they do this with their mythological shit. They associate it with these stars, don't they? Mythological surrounding the features are often involved a fall from heaven to earth, from above the dome, or the underworld. Interpretations of similar term in the Hebrew Bible, translated into King James Version as the proper name Lucifer, led to the Christian tradition of applying the name Lucifer and its associated stories to the fall from heaven to Satan. And modern scholarship generally translate the term in the relevant Bible passage in Isaiah as the morning star and shining one, rather than the proper name Lucifer. So there, yeah, it seems to have turned up late. The you know, this is the devil guy. In the story, you know, it's turned up late. You know, it seems to be like, I don't know, fucking campaign or something. But yeah, look, Canaanite mythology he's associated with. So the Prophet of Heaven being striving for the highest seat in heaven, the Most High, only to be cast down to the underworld, has its origins and motions of the planet Venus, known as the morning star. The Sumerian goddess Inanna, a Babylonian Ishtar, is associated with the planet Venus, and incarnates actions in several of her myths. Also in Sanskrit and Sidonic cycle, they say, that's on globe terms. So yeah, it's in Canaanite mythology as well, this character of Lucifer. So in my Brian, we're looking at a full-on Phoenician here with Lucifer, because he wants to occupy the throne of Baal. And his Canaanite, which is a Phoenician. So yeah, for sure. Let's have a look at a few images of said. Oh, what's this? Lucifer, the morning star, represented as a winged child pouring light from a jar. Pouring light. Isn't that interesting? And so a sprog. And there's a more nefarious version, Lucifer eating everybody from Dante's Inferno. Yum, 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 yum. And everyone else in a mud flood. I think it's like I always do, we're talking about electrical entities, electrical beings, is what, because everything is electric in this universe. And I think we're looking at Lucifer, because of the shape of its vibration, which I showed you on Flat Earth British, had perfect and sublime geometry, which says that the vibration quality is pure in essence. So what the fuck is going on there? So God's favourite, best buddies. They used to chow down together and stuff, or do God stuff, whatever. I don't know. Play with their hammers, yeah, or whatever they do. Excuse me. Oh, I don't want that. I want that. So yeah, evil. That's William Blake's version. Canto, as we all know by now. And Satan, Lucifer, arousing rebel angels. Rebel angels. Well, away from all of that crazy fucking rule. And he's like, guys, I've had a fucking enough. He is a raving fucking lunatic. He wants to kill every motherfucker. Well, I think we better bounce, yeah? It's going to be shit because this earthly realm, there ain't much to attract you down there. They got some hot women. Let me think. Is there anything else? Is weed? Anything else? Yeah, they have nice sunsets. But that's about it, guys. I'm sorry. This place is really distasteful. And there he is as, a rather camp-looking Statue of Liberty. Isn't that sinister? Welcoming you all into the Lucifer's realm. Isn't it weird? And then you get so many people who are into religion in America. Yeah, we've got Lucifer welcoming you at their gate. The fucking irony. 1870. So, a character, a real person that can come and meet you at the crossroads, make you a star, and then come and collect your soul later, as all the narratives point to. Yeah, you've heard Bob Dylan say, I'm just fulfilling my part of the bargain. Well, what do you mean? Oh, I'm just, doing for the commander. Who's the commander? Come on, you know who the commander is. So what if he was like an actual physical manifestation somewhere on the realm? Anyway, why is this angel, I know he's like not getting on with Godage and stuff, and why is he chained up? Why is Lucifer chained up like a slave? So if you go into Renaissance art, you can see that it's Bacchus, and you can see that there's many incantations, as I explained. Many incantations. Oh, look, Jesus. Oh, he's hugging a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Another fiction. And there he is. The angel Gabriel, I guess that is it? Might not be, I don't know. Flying around with high technology, as I think they did. Very sinister. There he is, in his armor, Phoenician looking, got wings, comes down to hang around down here, cause there's black Lucifer there. Cause God's a madman. He's going to fucking kill everyone. He's killed trillions. He can't fucking stop it. Don't know what's going on. So let's have a little think about Rome, okay? So at this, I guess at the same time, I'm thinking, as this is all happening, is this all unfolding? All of the technology of the Romans. Cracking little book, this I'll be able to share with you guys. How many have I got? 397 of you watching. Thanks very much, guys. Make sure, if you would, can you share this out, please? See these things here? We have thought about these being like television video cameras. They have no markings on them. And we think that the menorah to be organized technology, possibly causing rain, because wherever they take these on processions, it pisses down. So, yeah, we've had beautiful, isn't this uncanny, guys, right? That this time last year, it was filthy hot. I mean, I had a beautiful, lovely chocolatey tan this time last year. Yeah, loving it. This year, however, it's been sunny and it's been freezing fucking cold. I mean, everywhere. People are telling me all over the States exactly the same story. How can it be beautiful sunshine, clear skies, and no heat, and it be freaking cold, guys? Is the sun losing its energy? I hope it gets warm in the summer, because it would be really worrying if it doesn't. Hey, Holly, let's have a look at this little caption then. This looks like it might be full of alchemical clues. So we've got palm tree there on that flag. So words as well influence the ether. I guess that's why they had so many symbols and flags. These look really big. Maybe they're giants compared to these. These look big. So here they camply walk into town, offer 2 Coronas. What you think? You taking them? Oh, I've got a few myself. Looks like a deal's going down. And is that mistletoe? I'm not sure. And this wheel behind, is that a celestial sphere? I don't know. Something in the background. That's a juicy image. We even got Pegasus on it as well. Something further down. Okay. So yeah, I can imagine these Phoenicians when they came in after the last reset, you know, with the mud and everything else. Just reverse engineering everything and enslaving the poor masses that were left behind after the last reset. Because it would have been Mad Max world. We've had Batter Town, things like that going on. Can't imagine it had been very pleasant. So a celestial sphere. So yeah, if you follow Flat Earth British, you will know that we talk about comets a lot on Flat Earth British. We have done for years. Now, one thing that stood out when we studied comets, guys, is that every time there is a comet reset, this looks good. Every time there is a comet reset, a king dies. Every single time a king dies. And now we've had Prince Philip dying. The Queen's possibly dead as well. The monarchy's on its last leg, soon to be gone. It's just the most craziest of things. Who would have even imagined it? It's fucking crazy. So we got a whole lot of carnage and fuckery going on there. So I don't know what's happening. It's all mashed up in a cloud. So Rumty Toodle Pina Colada. Let me move on. So this is another book from 1654, 1725. So not a great distance of time after all of this shit went down. So it's a book about Jesus and what he did. Yeah. Listen, I died for your sins, yo. I didn't want you to die for my sins. I'm not even a sinner, really. Yeah, but I did die for your sins, and I got tortured. I didn't want you to do that. It's stupid. We taught ourselves. Thank you, though. You got a fish head as well, though. A little bit more of an advanced fish head. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Let's move on. Ugh. Oh, look at all these images. There's just so much of it going on. Crucifixion. Let's see if we can get any of that. Oh, fucking ka-ching, straight on it. Yeah, that email by the people for Mick. Sorry, I know you thought it was Mick, but it was slightly clickbaity. Don't worry about that, though. 111, though. I thought there might have been something in there. So he was illuminated. He started in a jar. He's like, we got to out this fucker. He keeps illuminating. Where's Mary? Oh, there's Mary. She's having a little cry. What's the ladder? The old ladderline. Oh, yeah, I get it. Let's get him up on the cross. So, a lot more of Jesus' crucifixion. Yeah, it looks in a friendly old affair, doesn't it? Stabby. And fancy basing a cult on a death effigy. Isn't that really nefarious? So I got like a dead person around my neck, yo. Really, what I'm torture victim, yo. Yeah. It's all right though, because like when he gets killed, he comes back days later. Really? Is that doable? Yeah, man. Is you God? Me. Will I come back after 3 days? I fucking very much doubt it. So I'll pass that to you anyway. We've got loads to look through. So, Stairways to Tartaria. So imagine a little fantasy of mine as well is to be able to, with my camera, maybe a friend, is just find one of these buildings as all derelict and just walk through there, taking photographs and all the light coming through. I bet that'd be fantastic. Picking up all the drips and the creaks. The sounds of wallpaper flaking. Yes, you can hear it flaking. Look at that for spiral staircase, following the natural torus wind So basically, when you get up to, when you go up the wooden hill to Bedfordshire, you unwind yourself before you get to bed. You literally unwind yourself through the Taurus. And look at all of this sigil art in this wrought iron work, and the effort in these spiral staircases. I've always liked spiral staircases. Also, revolving doors. They're pretty good as well. So look here. Well, that's very, very beautiful. So yeah, just left in these buildings, derelict, guys. Stacks in Detroit and other cities, just left. So that goes up to a altar. And I guess that's like a new modern Toy Town one, I guess. I don't even know. Look at that for a staircase. I'm guessing it's Art Nouveau by the look of it, or something else going on. But seashell again. Can't leave it alone. I even see the waves in it. And the jellyfish. This is an underwater staircase. They just can't leave it alone, can they? Oh, I don't know. So, hiya, I am human. Hiya, Alva, Billy. Hiya, hippie shake. Good to see you. It's beautiful decoration. I thought you chicks would do this stuff. You like a bit of sparkly in colour. And look at that. Somebody, like literally, carved a tree or something in the house itself. That's a beautiful touch. I'd love a house that smelt of old wood. I really would. And you could, I really would. And you could treat the wood with special wood treatments, and your house would smell bloody lovely. Look at that. Tell me that's not trippy. Is that all birds? That's a nice touch. So yeah, up to the top, all of that light Nasmia. Light Nasmia. I think I just coined another term there, Lee. Adore the door. Ooh, good one, Lee. Yeah, any more decodes, please feel free to fire us up with the old decode-ish. I've had a few today sent through. Is there any mileage in this chat just yet? No. So, Space Drum, good to see you. So, yeah, you have these double staircases as well with this bit, don't you, in a lot of these big mansions. Just like on the Titanic as well. Same double staircase thing. What that is. I was thinking about mansions, because mansion is man ion. So like it's like literally telling you that the man in the building is creating ions. It's just like it tells you it's a manufactured thing. The relationship between us putting buildings and technosmia and everything else that was put in place back in the day. And she's riding a stairway to heaven. Ding, 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 ding. Look at the tiles on there as well. It's really gorgeous. All of paint flaking and all that. Might be diseasey in there. You've got to watch that. Some of that rot, haven't you? Bad for your health. Oh, nice waves again. Oh, that's a nice mud flood, eh? Nice staircase. 20 foot in the air where you need it. A Greco-Roman temple out in the middle of nowhere. Look at that, though. Imagine if you just went in this derelict building. So somebody else, like a builder, they'd be like, they wouldn't even see it. I'd be stood here like, fuck me. Seeing the seashell and the setting, imagining what would have been in here at some stage. Yeah. And they put, these staircases and they think about the light shining through. Man, they had it sorted. And now, rack and ruin. Couldn't give a shit. Even the doors, the domes, look. This dome here, it's got stars in the dome there as well. Isn't that cool? Oh, it really looks like suns. 3 suns ready to shine for. Oh, that would be nice. Just walking in a house and seeing an old 30s typewriter still covered in dust and no one has set foot in there for that long. I'd really like that. That is something that really tickle my fancy, that would. Yeah. I wouldn't touch everything, although I wouldn't like to, actually. But it was best to keep it preserved. Oh, look at all this. Oh, that's weird. I think that's a flower of life in the dome there, if I'm not mistaken. But a nice ocular shape, eye shape. Nice perspective on that. Like that. And a nice skewy one that's like made of bubble gum, and somebody's just twisted it. But the effort made into that is just wow. In a tower somewhere. and the squiggly S one. So yeah, a lot of thought put into these stairwells, no doubt about it. What a shame, eh? Never get this in your council house, do you? Or your house anywhere. Look at that. And another thing missing. God, can you imagine this in its heyday? They don't want anyone living in these. They want them to fucking rack and ruin. We'll have to explain how this shit got built. Who built it? Is this wood or is this something else? It's wood, right? It's not lovely. Oh, look at that. Would you like to walk through there? I would. I would. Got that scrap hanging around if you was in the frame of mind to rip off some railings and weigh them in. Anyway, not that I would. Not anymore. Seashells under there again. So she sells seashells on the seashore. Say that quickly. What about whale oil beef hooked? Can you say that? Whale oil beef hooked. Oh, this is brilliant. This is. Check this out. Found this. And it's of a cathedral that we have picked apart and looked at many, many times in Salzburg, sorry, for a mud flooder. And it's one you can definitely, I've posted about it 3 times now, see the difference from past to modern day. There's 30 foot or so missing. Check the date. Check the date. Yeah, anno. Yeah, as in after mud flood or after, after catastrophe. 500. Oh, what year are we talking about? 500, anno 500. That wasn't built then, because basically there was the Dark Ages and none of this shit had happened yet, apparently. So, truths about the calendar change, me thinketh. What do you say, guys? Year 500, so 1500, they say. So we got a nice mappage here, cluage. Oh, does it go any bigger? I might do actually. Mixer whacker. So, nice little map of Antarctica down here, and they got the Hyperborean, Mercator's Hyperborean. But like I've posted before, yeah, if you're ever wondering, yeah, where they all are, they tell you in fucking public, in modern culture, yeah. Think of Wham, yeah. Club Tropicano's drinks are free, fun and sunshine. There's enough for everyone. Yeah, in his case, there's enough bum for everyone. They're all down on fucking Antarctica with all these palm trees. Club Tropicana, yeah, is in Antarctica, is what I'm saying. It's connected there as well, so you could have just caught a train across, been past, high-speed train, high-speed balloons. Wow, this place was infinitely fantastic. So you don't get a meridian as such on you, but what you do get is these strange little portal lines and all of the, the nautical lines leading to them. And they're always in similar places. One down by here. There's one off of South America, and I notice there's one up Norway. So they're always in pretty much the same place. I'm wondering if they're portals. Yeah, I really do. Some say there's the main portal is in Iran. I hear this a lot. So what's the matter with America? Maybe NASA took the photograph, eh? So Greenland, Greenland, and then we have all of the lovely continents that may be, in reality, above us. Because on this map they're there, I'm mapped. Why would they go to the effort to map somewhere that's not there? Is it stupid? It's folly? It's thousands of these. Why would they do it? It's fucking there. Is why. So I can't mag up on the date because I can't get any closer on that. But anyway, it's proof that it's there in my head. So, T2. No, I'm going to come back for a second. Proper mental today. It's excellent. Right, let's have a look, you all. Artie, thank you for your comments. You are absolutely epic. Our calendars are fudged up. As our so-called world maps. Well, China's not really on the same calendar as us. They got their own thing going down. Joy, much love to you. Lapis, much love to you. Teresa, we love you. Chris Duggan. NASA, we'll look at them in a minute. Wankers. Well, not NASA, ISS. wankers. Brown Eyes, we love you. Blue Sky, we love you. Valerie Pat, Valerie, we love you. Stacy Daisy in Massachusetts, we love you. I'm going to go through all of you. Dave, who is proper psycho, we love you. We love you, Dave. Okay, greets to Dave in Germany land. Mike in Holland or Germany. Laura Andrea from New Zealand. God, it must be really nice in New Zealand. It's all like Lords of the Rings mountains, isn't it? So, Peach Cakes, good to see you. Did someone say cake? Yum, yum. Love my cake. Dank Aaron. Haha, NASA pass. Yeah, we're going to fuck them right up now, mate. Yeah, elbow them in the face. Hard. Yeah, when an again. Yeah, fucking ninja. Five ninjas. Yeah, we're going to get bad. Listen. Yeah, we got this. Yeah, I love the way that everyone, you know, I was thinking to myself only this morning, I was thinking, you know, I don't think there's anything sexier than a strong truther woman. You know, somebody who's just not like on the phone, makeup, fucking all that bullshittery with fake living, and normal. Nice. As we're getting the truth. So I thought that was fantastic. So it was a plus, Lieutenant Hitch. 07 at Ocean 11. There's another clue. Where's Ocean 11? Next door to Club Tropicana, where the drinks are free. Honeymoon, yeah. Is hell? This is hell. Yeah, it is. Yeah, but hell in a bad place to be. Yeah. Why is there this weird Christian narrative going on, like the hell and heaven, and it's, you know, like I don't want to go to heaven. Yeah, I know it sounds bullshit. I don't want to go there. They're creepy. They got a weird religion going on based on torture victims, guys. I'm just saying. It's all laced in with like Satanism. Yeah, you go to heaven. First thing they're going to do is they're going to make you go, oh, you might have Alicia Silverstone meeting you at the gate or hot. Yeah, that is the plus. But then she's going to put you on your arm. You think it looks in. She's going to take you off to watch a 3-hour Westlife concert. Do you really want that? Because I'd push pencils in my fucking ears so as not to do that. Okay, so you know, in transition, yeah. If you go to hell, yeah, you get meet at the gate by a hot biker chick. Yeah. Think about this now carefully. And she grabs you by the arm, yeah, more loving, yeah. And she takes you off to watch Bon Scott, who's alive obviously in hell, playing fucking AC/DC, yeah. Nailed. Playing Hell Ain't a Bad Place to Be. It's what you want it to be. All is mind, yeah. Don't fall in for their bullshit or any of it. Okay, it's all mind in this place. It's all illusion. So it's what you want it to be. People create their own miserable hells. I'm the same myself. I've done it. Are you lonely, Jefferson? Yeah, I guess so. I am lonely because everyone died on me, so it left me in this realm, more or less alone. I think I'm all right though, because I've always been a loner anyway, and I'm quite used to my own company, if I'm honest with you. And people are right, unless I really like them. I'm a funny bastard, really. I can't handle people around me, really, because they're infinitely annoying, aren't they? You're looking at, what time you going already? Yeah, my Brian's you keep talking shit at me. Come on, yeah? We've all got him. We've all got them friends, haven't we? Some select, my friends. All my friends I love. David Stewart from the Smoky Mountains. Oh, lovely. Are they volcanoes? Oh, well, they're smoky. Easy. So, I can do spoon hanging. I can hang spoons off my face. Maybe want to see that in the recent future. Maybe not, though. JKH and Dan MC. Dome Cake. Thirora for you. Free thinking men are so attractive. See, guys, yeah. When you're a truther and you're double-ad bastard and you don't give a fuck, yeah. Like I'm literally like a master. If I was a kung fu master, I would be a kung fu master, not giving a fuck. Yeah. Women find that shit sexy, you know. Yeah. Don't ever put a mask on. You'll never have sex again. Mel is the opposite of well. Mel, yeah, we know that. We know that. So she might pop along soon. I think maybe. Joy's here as well. Dean, my friend in Hawaii. True fantasy. Yeah, my place must be beautiful. Yeah. Ginger Green, good to see you, my friend. Question everything. I do. I question everything. But, you know, I reckon one thing that should be the bottom line with any truth in when you start, you start with this in mind. Yeah. You know absolutely nothing about nothing. Yeah. We knew shit about shit years ago. Everything that we found out is self-educated. We found out ourselves by delving into the archives of what academia looks into, and we went deeper because they're all controlled and they don't know what to look at. Grasshopper. See? Brian, he knows. Yeah, we're Kung Fu Man. We're ninja truthers. Yeah? Fucking A. So, yeah, Dr. Bass, good to see you, my friend. We only see one side of the moon because it's the bottom of it. We only see one side of the moon. It's the bottom of it. Oh, yeah. Oh, I like that. Yeah, it could be the bottom of a ship or a boat, like a conical. Martin, good to see you, my friend. And so yeah, good thing about the phonetics, Lee. Thank you for that link. Very, very interesting to learn that. And I think there is a way where we can Esperanto this shit, yeah, and take the spells out of the words, because we are harming one another with our words accidentally. I don't like that. I don't like that. Zal, we love you, Zal. Nothing like powerful truth for women. It is so attractive. It's like, they're just fucking, they're all like Boudica. Yeah, it's like dun dun dun, fucking Wonder Woman. Yeah, so that's fantastic. Squirrel Lee is Lou. Yeah, I know it is. I'm in my name in reverse is Nitram. Yeah, sounds like knit, doesn't it? Nitram. So, Chris. I'm thinking still free. Don't worry, because we're going to be in a free dome soon, and you'll be free to think what the hell you like while you're enjoying the beautiful countryside and fresh air. So yeah, today in Wales, I'm going to present again now. Today in Wales, the public houses opened because in my country, Wales, it seems determined, like everything is determined by booze and sport. You know, the Welsh women basically maintain on vodka, cocaine, and blowjobs. This is the business of the Welsh woman. So it's a bit unfortunate that not you, present company, not accepted. Not you, Teresa. I'm talking about like town tonight. So they're all gone to get fucking pissed. Yeah, really annoying the way they act. Anyway, cut a long story short. They have been chemtrailing like the worst ever. There was a fleet of 6 planes. Where's everyone fucking going on holiday? Spraying this stuff down like no tomorrow. And they were like a mile wide as well when they spread out. So they're going to make sure that it pisses down on all them people who think they're going to have a beer at the pub. They might have watered down beer because it'd be half full of rain. Yeah? I'm just saying. Marionetta, you sound like a racing driver. Here he comes on the outside. He's taking over center. Marionetta. He won the Grand Prix. Why is it Prix? Pre. It's weird, isn't it? Maybe somebody could not explain that to me because I don't really care. Bex, good to see you, my friend. And no walls in Wales, no mermaids. There is mermaids in Wales. What the fuck are you talking about? Fuck yeah. Yeah, Wales is like mermaid capital. I'll have you know, my friend. Yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah, they landed here first. Yeah, we're halfway between the North Pole and the equator. It's important. Angela, baby Carson, Nama. Solid rock. Yep. Ah, 3. Ah, baby Jesus. Davey, I seen you at the pub. You was having a nice beer yesterday. Davey Little is acceptable because it looks proper good in his hands. And he looks like, I'm enjoying this. So we'll have that. Okay. Nice one, Davey Little, my brother, who's from Glasgow. City I still haven't been to. I'd like to see Glasgow, though. Yeah. Go to Govan. See how much trouble I get in. Yeah. But it's good to see you, my love. And what pink moon? What's the pink moon about? Don't know. Maybe it's just like the simulations gaying everyone up or something. Pink moon in them. I don't know. The simulation's coming undone, love. Something's really weird going on. I'm sure all of you noticed. Okay, let's share some more stuff. I'm going to put some volume on at the moment. Shortly, we'll be looking at some NASA bullshittery anyway, for fun. Okay? So, platforms. Rum-dee-toodle. Okay. Okay. Good. Oh, sorry about that. So anyway, where am I? Okay, I'm here. So, go away, you motherfucker. Sorry about my language. Sorry about my language. I can see a problem. That spoil a beautiful step. What we're going to look at now is beautiful art. Okay, you'll see. I missed these on the weekend, and these are some of these you haven't seen before, and it is mind blowing. Enjoy. So, I'm lost. No, I'm not. There I am. So, fuck me, I'm hopeless tonight. So, yeah, I've been studying this stuff. This is another one where they're chained as well. I'm wondering why all of these fallen angels are all like chained in stone art. I'm wondering if there's more going on. And lace, yeah. I've been thinking about stone lace. How is that even humanly possible? I don't know. Comment just come in. Wales, not Ireland. Oh, right. Oh, I don't know what that means. So, yeah, somebody carved that with stone. Yeah. That's lying for a start off, and that's totally trippy as well. Stop talking to me. I don't know what's happening with the pigment or something. It's a bit weird, but yeah. It's a crazy life-looking hands. I definitely think we're onto something with these. As spooky and weird as it sounds, I reckon there's definitely some saintages going on in these, and some sort of punishment maybe, or some sort of immortalization process. Look at that gripping material. Fuck me, how do they do this stuff? And the old material, yeah. How do they do that stuff? It's beautiful. And obviously human bodies and torsos, chiseling away, getting rib cages and guts and everything. And this is one of my favorites of all time. I don't know why. Just maybe the folds. I don't even know, guys. Just amazing, exquisite art, and plus it's an excuse to check out the female form. But yeah, this is just quality stuff. I reckon it's, if you're going to show like masterpieces and stuff, you know, there's no better stuff on a vlog, is there? Just, I know, I show the best art in the world. Can't really fail. It's given. Okay, that looks like a photograph, but it's actually a photograph of that statue where the skin impressions. And when you get it in this sort of tone, 100% looks like a photograph, but no. Again, that is that statue concerning fallen angels. Ooh. So again, like, oh God, this is just the best art. This was my my thumbnail on my community message today, complaining about YouTube and, just getting to you all. A chisel. It's marble, guys. It's a chisel. Chisel a chain. Go on. I defy somebody to chisel me a chain link. But it poses the question of why the chain. I guess some sort of slave. But yeah, this is absolute perfection, isn't it? That is flawless art. Wow. That doesn't insult my eyes in the slightest. That is quality and class, as is that pinch of the gownage. Pinch gownage. Ah! This is the Gorgon. So the Medusa effect, we reckon, is happening. Maybe this is why the statues have been affected by Medusa technologies, fasces, technologies. I'm guessing that's a real skullage, and they've decorated it. I thought this was a lovely touch. Plus, that looks really trippy. I should have had that as my thumbnail. I might later. And it's all serpents on its head, but I think it's allegory for, you know, serpent, active charge, zap, 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 itch. And they do different versions of this sort of skeletal art. They Phoenician it right up. Ooh, here's 2 demons, or 4 demons. They're flying down from I don't know where, but they got wings so they can fly. This one's got a serpent, yeah, and they're baseball batting this priest up, yeah. What's he done, that priest? I know what you're saying. You're thinking he might be innocent, and these demons are fucking him up, yeah, because they're evil. But you don't know. This is a church, and you know they're not good people, are they? So there it is. Look at this. I'm not sure what it's made of, but it is a feast for the eyes. It's Lucifer, isn't it? It's got horns. Dun, 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 dun. Boom, 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 boom. That's not the tune for it. And there you go, fallen angel. So they all look really unhappy when they get down here, but you know, what a place to go on the earthly plane if you're a fallen angel. It must be like relegated from fucking, you know, top of the Premiership to 4th Division in 1 year or something. It's like, talk about relegated. It's like, fuck me. I got to spend eternity in a graveyard. All I do is complain about the price of red. Okay, and another sister character. Yeah, angels helping him up. I don't know who this guy is who got it. He doesn't look like God, does it? I don't know what God looks like. Oh, yes, I do. I look in the mirror. I love this. I don't know if it's the purple or the my favourite colour, which is violet, because it activates the crown chakra, which is why violet light's on now. It does help. It does help. 471 of you watching on my FEB Think Tank channel. Can you share this out, please? I got that in a thumbnail in a previous video. I absolutely love that shot. Just the stare, isn't it? Really cool. Oh, that's a Phoenician ship. Figureheads also of angels. You ever seen Jason and the Argonauts? Well, they have a figurehead on their ship, and it is of an angel. And she got wishes, and she talks to him and stuff. Oh, I wish I could find out where that was. Born something. So born. It's like spawn, isn't it? Born. Birthed. And here are some Lucifers going to give you water. I bet that water will taste a bit funky and weird. Who knows? So, oh, excuse me. And an angel. I don't know if she's fallen. I'll just leave it on there a bit because it looks pretty. If you should go to San Francisco, make sure to wear some colors in your hair. What's this now? I don't know what that one is. It's got blockhead. Reasons to be cheerful. Part 3. And that is Lucifer and a statue. And then again, he's got his like ankle chained. What was he like? Why was he chained? Yeah. He was God's broski, yo. I don't know what happened there. A bit of a fucking tiff. So he's like, shit. So he's just like landed on Earth, fallen angel, and he's landed in Times Square, and he's like, holy fuck, this is vile. Wow. He looks pissed off. I would too. And David, which the establishment don't want you talking about for some reason. Or vacuum-packed angels or women, which I think definitely is a thing. Because that is too human. Something going on. It's fucking weird. Somebody said this was a load of stones. Yeah. It's a load of stones that he put in his sting. Where are the stones then? Yeah, and why is there a narrative for a secret weapon? Stones ain't a secret weapon. Unless a specific fucking ballistics. So, yeah, that was on my last vlog on Flat Earth on Martin Liedtke channel concerning And like, this is what see, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Yeah, I'm not putting her at being all pervy. I think that's really beautiful. Yeah, she's like, whoa, that's really nice. Having a squeeze, nothing wrong with that at all. And they fucking banned it like it's fucking. They got no culture. Ridiculous, fucking ridiculous. Fucking adults treat us like fucking children, Nazi bastards. Can't stand it, guys. Tippy fucking towing around for him. Watch what you say. Can't be fucking truth for truth. You know, if I was to do a tap dance in my kitchen with my mother, like, you know, like, or do a fucking really, really annoying cat video, or jump off my shed and break my leg or something, I'm fucking viral. That shit goes viral, yo. So there's another incantation. It's that woman from the 1930s or 20s. She's got little ringlets and she's got a hat on, but no, apparently this is antiquity. Quality. This is a photograph, but it makes it look like it's actually real when they take photographs of some of these. But we won't look at that too long. It's not nice. And Teresa, by Benini, in a moment, solidified. Yeah, I think that's what Barbaria is based on. And the beautiful Ovids. Fucking love them. Best in the world ever, ever, ever. Look what I keep under my veil. Babies. So Romulus, Remus, Cherubanuskis, who's she, he, whatever, don't know. So yeah, there's some things you can talk about on YouTube. Like there's just insane things out there people are showing and talking about. But any of this, fuck no, can't talk about it. That's beautiful. I love showing that. You can see hairs on her back. Almost see hairs. They stay. Oh, don't worry. It won't be all that bad. I know you did what you could, but it's in our hands now. Mind you, and I'm on it. Okay? Give me no support, angelage, and all will be well. So I'll come back to that later. Okay? I'm going to put that up by then. I'm going to come back to that later. See what time it's like. So, unbelievable bullshittery of NASA or SpaceX. And we're going to have a little look at this. This was this week. I'm not sure if you've seen this. I'll try and slow it down because I don't fancy copyrighted. I've had 4 this week. It's a little bit too many for Brian. Okay, so slow it down a bit. And then I can sort of rally through. So, yeah, I went to the National Space Museum in Leicester back about 4 years ago with my friend Nathan Oakley and other people. And they had a Soyuz in there, and it was shit. It had all gaps in it. It was gaffer taped together and Jubilee clipped together, and there was no air gaps everywhere. It was shit. It was terrible. So apparently, now in the ISS, in a pandemic, is a fuckload of people. Yeah, they must stink like high hell. Yeah, they're all crispy and brand new. Not only that, you can see their harnesses. Worst ever. So. Dun, 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 dun. So coupled. So they've sent this up and they're saying that there's people in here. Fucking ridiculous. It's insulting my Brian again. So let's move this on. Loads of that bullshittery. And then, so they coupled up and equalized pressure both sides. No problem. They don't have to worry about any explosions or anything. No, man. Your tablet doesn't spark in fucking sight or anything. Oh, yeah. Why don't you? He's got a mobile phone. Could you take a live YouTube feed out of the window of said Earth? That would be fantastic. Why are all these laptops left everywhere when you've got water fucking around the place? Anyway, so they all step through and they greet one another. So you got harnessed square trousers, all of the harnessy stuff that you can see that these got. There's a bit sticking out in his back. And action bullshit. Dun, dun, dun. So, what's this? He's banging a fucking bell. Why is he banging a bell? Why is he taking a bell up to space? We wanted to see what a bell sounds like in 0G. What it sounds like. Don't know. Don't care. So that's fucking ridiculous. Hanging upside down as well. So big hugs. I just come up from Earth. I am clear for coronavirus. I'll give you a big hug and kiss now. Love you a long time. Oh, broski, one of mine. Give me a kiss. Oh, I love you. Oh, Biden, you're up here. I see. Oh, upside down hug. Oh, I've gone up. I've gone up. Oh, put me down. Put me down. Oh, this is nice. Look at this. Yeah. Do you know what this reminds? No, that was fucking ridiculous. That was like vegetable soup. Yeah. That was like spazzy. And here they all are, behaved later, bullshitting. Okay, we can see all their harnesses. Humans do not exhibit square arms. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 11 people up on the ISS. What food did you get up there for these people? And look at this silly cow. The other day we were looking at one image and the woman had her hair down. Is it up in space? Is it down in space? Try and keep your continuity together, shitheads. Look at her. She's actually fucking talking. Who nominated her to talk? Anyway, don't smile and pretend you fucking like her, you twat. You didn't fucking show us the fourth wall. Look at him. Yeah, right. Fucking whatever face. Yeah? Twat. And look at him. How the fucking hell could he survive in space? It don't look like he could punch a hole through wet newspaper. All right, he's Chinese. He might be a ninja and kung fu fucker. Yeah, get that. But no, guys, look at him. Yeah? Yeah? Fucking hell. You want prawn balls with that? No, thanks. Fucking hell. Want go large? No. Want number 25? Yes, please. Oh, let's just all namely. So that was fucking wank. What's the matter with these people anyway? Fucking possessed by the devil, all of them anyway. Let's have a look at some images. Talking for ages, and I'm going to be coming back now. So let's have a look at some images and have a think about them. I got some more stuff to show, but first I want to turn off my classical music. Let's have a look at this. Well, I'm so thirsty. So 466 you watching. Thanks very much, Glenn. Good to see you, my brother. I thought Glenn was a mod. What do you want, Glenage? And let me just go through chat. Mellage! Yay! I wasn't sulking. Good to see you. Yippee! Yay! So anyway, I'm happy. So there's a tree in some building here, and they've grown, and it's adhered to the tree. I think that to the building. I think that's absolutely beautiful feature. It's like natural tech. Did they do that deliberate? Which came first, the building or the tree? Nice twisted domage with a belfry. Free of a bell. I don't know. I'm guessing that's ice. Frozen, the river maybe. And underneath is illuminated. I can't really tell. I think it's frozen something, a waterfall. But I don't know. I just thought it was really beautiful. You know me for beautiful things. Water. The water in Mallorca don't taste like water. So can you see the face in there? There's a nose there, and there's a guy's face here as well, there and there. God, I can make loads of faces up me. Skull there. So yeah, look how high the water can come. Yeah, waves can just turn up like fucking. I can remember rogue waves when I was at sea. Like it wasn't all that bad. Maybe 3s and 4s, and then all of a sudden you get like a massive fucking 50-footer coming, just scare the shit out of you. So there's another incantation of said evil entity in Bacchus. And in this case, I'm not sure who's evil. They're like, oh, not Bacchus, Pan. Oh, come on, Pan, pandemic. Coming in the water, it'll feel really lovely, promise you. And it doesn't he's being dragged in there. I'm not sure what's going on with him. Fucking hell. Definitely wrong with him. So, yeah, wooden fittings in buildings. I was talking about it earlier. I really love them. I think it smells gorgeous, and some of the effort in some of these buildings. So, ancient, I guess, amulet. Again, with Lucifer, the same character. Yeah, same personification. Look at this. Giants looking at a globe. and all the little people. So unless these are dwarfs and these are normal size, I can't tell. But he's like, Mum, will I ever go there? And he's pointing at it. They don't look amused. He looks a bit stupid. So yeah, wooden carvings. Check this one out. It's got horns. Maybe that's a hat. It's Jester. It's called Jester. Okay, fine. Oh, I wonder what these books say. So yeah, I bet that smells lovely. Oh, vanished up. And check that out. Imagine that in your library, if you had a library. I love that shit. Can you imagine how trippy it would be to have these in your room? Yeah, nicely lit. You'd be like, fucking hell, that's weird. Check that out. Not exactly statues, are they? They're carvings. Just brilliantly done. All of this is carved out of wood. The whole building. Fantastic stuff. So yeah, for painting of definitely post-reset. This tree had been taken out. It's now covered in ivy, and as you can see, all of antiquity is smashed. And this is like 18th century. So as we've told you 1,000 times, there was a major reset at that time. And then these came in, associated with the water. The information's in the water. And this is allegorical. I don't actually think dudes with fishtails came up out of the water and took us over, but you don't know. It's not on the cards. And there's that tree. Isn't that beautiful? Look at his mud flooded as well. Absolutely beautiful that is. Love that, love that. Nice reflection, eh? This is interesting. Check this out. Got this from a Russian thing, right? And it's obviously the portal, but check this. Female in preponderance, male in preponderance. And then they got like sort of the meanings of the portal. And they got sigils, Solomon sigils. This is a church, by the way. It's supposed to be black magic. Exhalation, radiation, generation, inhalation on that side. So on that side, exhalation and radiation. So breathe out and radiate. And generation, inhalation on that side. And look at this, what it says here on the right-hand side. Charging systems. Charging systems. Increasing potential. Charging systems increasing potential. So that's what this one is here. Isn't that intriguing, guys? And discharging systems. Potential, lower potential, oh, for fuck's sake. The 6-octave working range. Can't really see that small print into there, not with my eyesight. But yeah, what's the inner one in there say? Hardness and simplicity in crystallization, instability. Wow. Crystallization, in complexity, and sorry, it's a bit obscured. Clues galore there. Isn't that intriguing? Electrochemical working chart by means of which the chemist may predetermine effects of chemical combination with certainty within the limitations of the simple dimensions. Other charts will cover complex dimensions. And that's what that portal designates. Fuck me. It's about charging and recharging, exactly what we think. Fucking crazy. This is a good little depiction. Check this out. So we've got a load of Jesuits sitting around some sort of square building. Okay, looks like a couple of Cossacks over there. A load of gas lights, I guess, or whatever you. And they got a large column, and in the centre up here appears to be some sort of electrical gantry. See there? Like some sort of electrical thing on the top of that pillar. So I can't blow the image up. But cluage. So that's another depiction of a Roman painting, and they got the angel Lucifer on Rome as well, which precedes the Bible because it's another character revamped for fear mongering. That was out of an old painting. You can see the size of this red brick, and it's all melted and just in mud underneath. Fuck me. So, was it a thing before the fall of the classical world? I notice Rome has all grass streets at this period. To go batshit crazy and just kill everybody. Did everyone just go fucking nuts? Maybe that's a symptom of a reset. This is a nice little image, which is a bit bigger. This muddy hill here is half encasing this castle here with mud. And there's another like cathedral on top. Another image further on. So, Phoenicians, why have I got this? Well, I got the mirror. And again, it's concaved. I don't know why they do that. Convex. I don't know why they do that. Convex mirrors. And this, what is this brass implement? It's got tap. Is it tea? Maybe some other treated stuff. So that's interesting in itself. And there's a little shell font there. You can even see the vibrations in the water. Wild. I bet that's highly coded. Again, Phoenicians, all ginger. All ginger. So there's that mud again. Look, and it's half encased this building. The whole thing is mud. So I don't know where its destination is. So, spooky doors. Can you imagine going through that door? Look at the influence with the Phoenicians, etc. That one's beautiful. That thing comes alive. That door, look at that. Nice blasty sun on it. I guess that's quite big. I'm not really sure if people are this big. I've got nothing to compare it to. That's nice. Look at the colour on that. And look at the railings, or excuse me, the raw ironwork. Just all intricate sigils in there for the subtle energies to pass through into the building, through the door. And you can see the world mud flooded. I just see it, you know, when the survivors or the Phoenicians, they come in their ships. The classical world is all still it's just grown over, reset, and everything is just full of inundating mud, what you see here. And they just go in, maybe even get a tow, you know. Just get what you can. Well, I can't remember what this is. There's something about Legionnaire's disease. A caller to a radio talk show recently shared that his wife was hospitalized and told she had COVID and only a couple of days left to live. The doctor friend suggested she be tested for Legionnaire's disease because she wore the same mask every day, all day long. Turns out it was Legionnaire's disease from the moisture and bacteria in a mask. She was given antibiotics and withdrawn 2 days later. So yeah, I definitely think that's the thing. You know, you're breathing all that, you know, all that slimy, gooey snot, fucking gob, would give you Legionnaire's disease, waterborne viruses for sure. So I think it's a thing. Wow. So when you go for a cup of coffee in Starbucks, you don't naturally think of this, do you? Or maybe you do. And that's the melicillin symbol, or Ambraxus, and other names for Starbucks. As we've seen, it's a Phoenician doing that, basically. So maybe she's exploding fats or something. And check this out. Did you know the stick insects dance? They do, if you played maybe Bee Gees, something like that, or Lips Inc. would be good. Yeah, Funky Town. Let me take you to Funky Town. Take you to Funky Town. This would get down and funky. Stick insects are really, really wicked and trippy. I wonder if a giant stick insect would be dangerous. Or would it just be nice? I don't know. I think too much about stupid stuff. This is true. Truth vibrates at a specific frequency. You don't only hear it, but you also feel it. And that's 100% the case. When we hit a truth here on Flat Earth British, it resonates with us all. We all get a buzz on. Ka-ching. We know that to be the case. Because reality told us so, or whatever this is. The universe told us so. Which is a caring beast. So what is on this Russian coin? What date is 5,834? Is it from a previous reset? Is it in the future? 5834. Serial number? Well, don't usually, because dates on usually, don't they? Just say. What do you think? I don't know. John Stickvolter. I got chills, they're multiplying. So this is stupid. The end of the Great Wall of China. Obviously, it ends somewhere, but it seems like the Mongols could have gotten a little boat just going around. So yeah, it rips across the whole of China, and it ends abruptly in the sea. I can see a problem with this, because in Britain and other parts of the world, from all of that time ago, yeah, this would be in dry land and the sea would either receded that way, or alternatively, the sea will come in a mile or something, yeah? So what? From the time this was built, it hasn't altered the sea. Yeah, still just there, stuck in the sea. And yes, an entire army could just fucking walk around. I've said 1,000 times, this is not a defensive position or any sort of barrier to get with enemies and wars and stuff. It's completely something separate, different. Elephants in the past. I bet that was trippy if you were in the past in Tartaria. You had some elephants walking down the street. I quite like that, actually. I really like elephants. I think they're lovely. So, Lee passed me this. My Brian doesn't work anymore, so I can't really read all of this, but it is cluage, and it's quite good clues. Phonetics, the words we speak. And in this case, phonemic orthography. Phonemic orthography is a system of writing a language in which the graphemes, written symbols, correspond to the phonemes. It's like memes is memory, isn't it? And we mentioned memes earlier in chat. Significant spoken sounds of the language. Natural language rarely have perfectly phonemic orthographies and a high degree of grapheme, phoneme. Correspondence can be expected in orthographies based on alphabetic writing systems, but they differ in how complete this correspondence is. English version, for example, Middle English spoken, so it's compared to Romanian, Italian, Turkish, Spanish, Finnish, Czech, Latvian and Polish. And the clue is, I think, the least, if we took the vowels out, for example. So yeah, another such ideal phonemic, orthography is native to Esperanto. Employed the language created by Zamenhof's then pronounced principle, one letter, one sound. Yeah, one letter, one sound. That would be much better, especially for this algorithm that everyone's running fucking from, including myself. Ooh, somebody sent me an email today, said, ooh, alter your words into mirror images for the algorithm. So, yeah, no shit. So you are examples here in Romansk, which is like Romanian. SCH versus SCH. We got that in Welsh as well. NG versus NG in Welsh as well. And Britannic language, Celtic, a language family that is native to Welsh people. Welsh is spoken natively in Wales. It is. Bwrda bach. See, I can speak Welsh. Ble ma cupboard? My cupboard ar y wal. So Manx, so that's on the Isle of Man. And the Francaise as well. And Latin is dead because they are all dead. The people who spoke Latin, except for the weird voodoo high priestesses that work in the Vatican. So I'll link that to you. I can't be reading it anymore. My brain feels weird. I think it's the light. Wobbly. So, good news. I have a date for this book. Will be out in the next 2 weeks on Amazon and Kindle in digital form. Okay, first. Okay, this book. It's questions part 1, by the way. We have part 2 coming this year as well. And the physical copy, you'll be able to take pre-orders within the next week or so, guys. For physical copy will be ready end of May. My website's disappearing, made everything a little bit more fucking difficult with promoting this book, etc. But last year I was going to do some sort of book tour with my last book, and like 3 months after I released my book, world's fucking locked down, so that was shit. So they may do it again with this book, I don't know. So it goes. But yeah, good news is it's a mind blow and it's coming. Okay, I was hoping maybe I could get somebody who's really speaks nice to do maybe a bit of a chapter, and then I could give people a taster, because some of my friends got really lovely reading voices. Just saying, Right, somebody mentioned in my comments as well that they could do with some CBD in up. Yes, you could. Don't take medication. Don't have paracetamol. Dangerous. Okay. Get on the hemp oil. There's Jilly, and she grows endless amounts of hempage. Okay, the old magic word there, without it says THC. And you can't overdose and die. But I tell you what, it's very juicy CBD, and it's really, really nice. Okay, she does like the 37% one as well. So yeah, that is linked up below. Go and check Jackie out if you want any goodies. Goody, yum, yum. So let's have a look at some photographs. So 451 of you, which is excellent for Flat Earth British Think Tank channel. I won't be talking too much longer because at past 9. Another half hour because I'm coming back for a minute. See you all, give you all shouts and say hi. That's what I'm going to do. There you all are. Hi. Fat thumbs. Right, let's have a shout to you all, my friends, my crew. Dr. Bass, Ackwards. I'm glad I got Flat Earth British Think Tank channel back, so I can just crank up whenever. I do like to, hang out with 450 people of an evening. So, I want a meet. I'm going to be doing a meet. I've been thinking about it a lot, some sort of flat earth meet, get our peeps together. And we're going to do some sort of midsummer's get-together. Okay, guys? So keep an eye on that. It's sites, and we got something sorted, but we'll look into that. It's more people. Memory Man, good to see you, my friend. Thank you so much for your support and all you do. Slim Pickens, thank you as well. And Dank Aaron. Ugh. What's that? Keep that bunk pollen away from my girls. Yeah, there's pollen flying around. It's shit. It's like that old lead back in the 80s. Yeah, you don't get stoned on it. It's just the level. It's just bollocks. Yeah, you can get a good pollen. Oh, I think you're on about pollen, aren't you? The hay fever. Sorry, I got one-track mind. It is known. Lex, good to see you, my friend. The chains on the angels so they don't fly away. Good one. Maybe. Didn't think of that. I thought it was more just enslaved. Yeah. Some questions to be addressed there, I think. Flums you all, says Alva Billy Copper Bloom. I speak fluent Turkish. Yeah, I do too. I speak 7 languages fluently. Yeah, I do. Mon ami. Yeah. I listen, the universal languages of love, there's only certain words you need out in the international community, okay, to get by. Jiggy is one of them. It is in Poland. Good vibes. Don't need language out in the world. The international language of love speaks all. Okay? Speaks all. School Sniper. Like, please, if you haven't yet. I was going to fire this up on the Flat Earth British. This and the Martin Liedtke channel, but I thought it might be a bit of action for me to keep an eye on 2 chat feeds, and I'm not really in the mood for action. I thought it just more of a chill out with you guys. The IBS sounds like IBS, like irritable bowel syndrome, and that's what it gives me every time I look at the ISS. It's very annoying. And the state of the FE, that's even more annoying, but I won't talk about that. So I don't want to give it my energy. All I got to know is that won't fucking last. Can a dummy? Who could cut off the cat's tail? What about the old lady? She cut off their mice with a tail with a carving knife. You ever seen such a thing in your life as free by mice? That's cruel shit. Not only are they blind, why are they blind? She cuts their fucking tails off. Right. Sinister fuckers, innit? Lapis, good to see you, my friend. I gotta get in close, I can't read. I smoke vanilla tea. Yeah, it's supposed to be really nice. Vanilla tea, excuse me. Message. Hemp flowers of life. They're beautiful, aren't they? Liddy ordered 5. Good. Oh, Coronas effect flat. There's no Coronas effect. That's a sin. Jump up and down. Yeah. Or just go up in a balloon. New York should arrive underneath you in about 2 hours' time. Hippage, states Lee. Is Lee on holiday for a week still? Maybe. I don't know. Thanks for re-uploading my last video yesterday. Not today. Today. I can't remember. I put it on the internet and I like on YouTube. And I'm everywhere. My face is everywhere. I'm like, what the fuck? How many of me is there? I don't even do that much. Do you have pre-orders on Amazon for physical copies? I am created, no, but in the next week or so, it's all being sorted now. I've just been speaking about it today, okay? It's all coming very, very soon. The last bit's just have been touched up. It's just like all like printing and legal stuff now. It's done. It's dusted. So it'll be really exciting anyway. Thanks, Mark. Good to see you, my brother. I'm seeing you around. Raised by gypsies. My brother, Mark, who's also my brother from another mother over in America land. Carlos Russo, who calls me famous British. Dukes. John Levy. That's just a statement generally we all get. Completely understand. John Levy. I did it as well. I got Tourette's syndrome. I walk through public places and just blurt. John Levy. No, I have got Tourette's syndrome. No, I really, really have. It's terrible. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be like going through customs or something, like, and I'll say, like, just for no apparent reason, like, it's not a bag of guns. And it'll just be like a sleeping bag or something, you know, after they've all gone, hit the floor. It's like, what? I didn't mean to say that. It's like, I got Tourette's in it. Yeah. It's not a bomb. Fatwa. LV, good to see you, my dear Michael, Joshua Lewis. More people share generic relations with King Tut than Genghis Khan, or so they say. I don't think so. I think I'm a Tartarian. I think that the Most High has sent me here to bring people together, or the family together, the Tartarians that are left on this realm, okay, so that we can finish the job, because we never last time. We fucked it up. And we made a pact, if you like, to meet one another again in the next time and not fudge it up again. We've killed it. We've done it anyway, so don't even worry about it. It's just the last bit now. Okay. Get strange, don't worry. DG! Yeah, my life's been absolutely weird. It's just an absolute adventure. Things I've done is just incredible. Even before I was like 20, I just didn't see so much. It's absolutely incredible when I think about it in hindsight. Just incredible. Who lives lives like that? Fucking hell. No one. Anyway, the moon is brighter than ever. Oh, it's coming around. Last night I had the curtains open and I had that like white light coming in, and as it was going behind the tree, it was disappearing and coming back. It was really, really pretty. But that white light, I don't know, it's petrifying. Putrefying, isn't it? It's not good light. I don't think, they say, oh, it's romantic, the moon. Yeah, exactly. Fucking bleh. Lieutenant Tidge, never going to see a doctor again. Snap, my brother. Snap. You don't have to anymore. Anyway, just phone the fuckers. They don't want to talk to you. They don't want to see you unless there's any money in it. No, I'm not. I literally haven't been to the doctor for over 3 years, and I plan not to go again. If I get anything wrong with me, which I won't, I'll MMS it up or DSO it or something. I'll fucking sort myself out. Colloidal silver it or something. I've got cures. Bicarbonate of soda if there need be. You know the score, guys. We get this on. Dukes, good to see you. The president of Tanzania also assisted suicide. Yeah, they got my friend in New Zealand, Dave, who is the Fallon show, said that in New Zealand they got like basically eugenics clinics where you can go and ask to be Oh, I'm really pissed off today. Can I kill myself? Yeah, sure. Fill out this form. Go and lay down. We'll give you an injection or whatever later. They got it in Belgium and stuff as well. It's just fucking mad. Yeah, you could go in on a bad fucking day, on a come down or something, get fucking told, you know, it's like the day after, you could be totally all right again. Yeah, just in a bad mood. They need to keep people in and assess them for longer to see if they're just worthy of snuffing out. Ginger Green. Sandy, right, good to see you. Two star. States are in two star. Arizona. 2-star Arizona. Just tell me. To brush up on my geography. Oh, everything's changed on a map anyway. I used to be shit out of geography. Never get me at a capital anywhere. And all the capitals have changed now. It's like, what? What's the capital of China? Yeah, no. It was always fucking Beijing. Peking. So where's Peking? Oh, they changed the names. Beijing now. What the fuck did that happen? Huh? Thanks, Liddy. Thanks, Q Essence. Me Too Bandana. Michael's there. Michael De Silva. Yeah, all right, they got a space agency. Funny, because the Russians have just packed in space. Didn't you read the news? Yeah, they've had a fucking shitful. They're not bothering anymore. Because it knows the Earth's flat and it's coming unstuck. Some of their top physicists and astronauts, it's on that movie, The Level, have come out and already said, like, yeah, we never went to space. All that shit's fucking fixed. Did I miss the Jagger email? Yeah, Glenn. Basically, it's wank, mate. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, he's just one of his people being a twat. I have told their ass off and let him know who's in fucking charge. I want to hear fucking back. Sort this shit out. I wouldn't mind having a chat, actually. Brilliant fucking hangout, that would, wouldn't it? Flat Earth British, Mick Jagger. Yeah, Mick Jagger. White nigger. Bruce Kirkpatrick, what's up with Arizona, Martin? I don't know. What's up with Arizona? Is it cold? I doubt it. It's a desert. I don't know. It's rocky. Looks like it's been zapped. And there was nation civilization there. Pablo Indians, all that, you know, buildings. But I understand. Dan MC, the Black Sun Moon eclipse is coming. Yeah, mate, he says thank. Rhodes Atlas, super bright. Yeah. It's going to be. I'll have a look at it, take some photographs shortly. Okay. And Cycle Day, Mr. Mensa. Okay, we're going to show some more stuff. Rev shirt as well from Mesa, Arizona. Don't mess up with Arizona, yo. Sassafras. Oh, nice name. Soylent Green is people. Yeah. What about the congealing? Yeah. See that stringy cheese? You know what that stringy cheese is? Do you know what? Plastic cheeses, you know, the stuff they put on your burgers, that yellow stuff that's not cheese. You know what it is? It's the congealing. All them congealed human matters they collect when they're doing operations and stuff. You may think it goes into hospital waste in the skip at the back of the hospital for maybe burning or what have you, but it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It goes off to make bombs. We've all seen Fight Club. Yeah, extract that fat. And in the congealing, which been eaten. Yeah, Soylent Green. You've all seen Snowpiercer, the crickets, yeah? And you've all seen Soylent Green. Where they're eating Soylent Green. Oklahoma. I used to like an old musical, Seven Brides for Seven Brothers. Bless your beautiful heart, whatever. No, that's Calamity Jane, isn't it? That's one of my favourites, by the way. Just came back from the Windy City. Shut up, Matt. Anyway, let's present. Okay, we're going to have a look at pictures of America. Now, there's thousands in this, United States of America. And, oh, don't tell me you can't blow these motherfuckers up. Oh, you can't, can you? No, you can't. That's shit. Where's my Maggie thing? Oh, look at that. That tower there. Oh, I'll just link it up to you. There's a fucking bastard. I got hundreds of stuff to share with you. It's just a piece of time. So, yeah, we posted this week 4 days ago. In case you don't know, we got this channel back. In case you don't know, FEB returned. Microdata bursts and Rainbow's Path. Highly interesting and manage. And we have other channels as well. The Celtic Tartarian channel will be back end of July. It's on a community strike. That's backup for that. We're on this now, and this is the backup for Martin Liedtke channel. It's all very confusing, but I'm sure makes sense somewhere. So it's all mounting up, isn't it? I can know. That's all that adds up to. Anyway, so yeah, a lot going on. Make sure to like this video, subscribe if you haven't, never missed the juice again, and make sure to make sure to purchase this book. I'm going to give you a little finishy thing here to finish off the show with a bit of music and niceness. So I've got another video being made for my new book as well, which is going to be fantastic. Always gives me shivers every time I get that on. Just fantastic images and music, don't you think? So yeah, my brain don't work anymore. Let me show you something fantastic. Yeah, you all know Jazz Soldier, don't you? Who's Mel? Yeah, check this out. If you don't know already, right? There's you just don't know how fantastic. Okay, it's just impossible to even imagine. But check that out. In her Math Powerland photo or painting t-shirt, proper getting out there and doing flat earth truthing. Yay, flat earth women, fucking rock. So, what's that Lee saying? Liddy, death. Lee's like Jim Morrison for like not an obsession with death, but he does address it a lot, which is really good because we haven't got a clue what it is. Jenny Malin, nice name. Roz, good to see you, love. hippie shape, amazing. It's going to be a fantastic book, honestly. It's just nothing like it's ever been done before. I can't actually believe it's out there. It's all the most juiciest stuff of all the Flat Earth British in 2 books. Excellent. Nice indeed, Jackie Love. Canada Me, Road Atlas, Jabber Justice, very cool, Mr. Martin, very nice. Thank you, my brother. That's really nice. You well done presentation. Good, thank you. And David Jones, love you, Martin. You are a genius. So they say. Darko Dude, chilling is my brother who's down in Australia land. So yeah, I'm hoping to line up a few interviews and get some other stuff going. I got spare channels and that. Now I'll get some loads of stuff happening on Flat Earth British. I'll be back in a day or two. But I'm going to try and do maybe a midweek postage on my Liedtke channel. So keep an eye out on that, and I will keep you informed on everything that's happening in our community pages for messages. FEB Martin message, you know that one, don't you, by now? There you go. And Mick Jagger is a wanker. Just saying, yo. Flat firms. Anyway, have a good day if you're in America, whatever you're doing the rest of your day, and everyone have a good evening. I'm off to make some coffee. I got some in the pot done. That was a quick 2 hours, which is perfect timing. Exactly what I wanted. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Let me Cindy Wright, Mike James, Panama, Gluon, and lovely Jenny. Peace and love to you, Bex as well. Oh, you lovely people. Oh. OG Scotty says as well. Oh. Too fucking soft. What if the devil saved ya? Oh, haven't thought of that, Lee. Joy. Everything's been reversed in this place, Lee. Have a think about that for a second, yeah? And look at the clues, look at the narrative, yeah? With Phoenicia in the narrative, and I think points towards a certain happening in the realm. When somebody says that they get the chills, it gives me the chills, exactly the same as me. Exactly the same as me. Really, it's just the weirdest thing. I have intense chills, blasts of energy, ripples of energy and stuff, not drug related, if that's what you're thinking. Just from thinking about certain stuff, thinking about beautiful stuff, kindnesses, how beautiful people are, circumstances, and the emotion in my body will reflect as an intense buzz, love and stuff. And that's just what I'm like. I'm very susceptible to my environment, feel it all tingly, I get. You know what I mean? It's tricky, especially in this realm. Matrix says, man, Bandana, Carlos, Squirrel Sniper. Measuring the shadow is a black magic ritual. It is indeed. I've done Shadow Stealers. I'm on Tartarian channel. Valerie, Rabbit Holes, indeed. And Lunderground, did you go Saturday? Yes, you did. Did you get yourself kicked in? Yeah, did you? Did you get gassed? Yeah, did you get gaslit? Be careful, Lunderground, okay? Oh, it's fucking troubles everywhere. It's like a setup, especially in London. You can't know when to run away. Not really. A girl from Anatolia, eh? Oh, excellent. Margaret Walter, the lock is the gauntlet. What's that? Order of the garter. And a garter's like a thing you put around your thigh, isn't it? If you're a woman. Order of the garter. I wonder what the thing is about the garter. There might be something more in with that garter. It's not all that fucking horny, is it? It's just a finger on the fucking leg. So I don't know. I think it might be tech or something. Or maybe some sort of mark. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe just don't know what I'm about. Head Lehman, Lee is talking about. Head Lehman's in here. Good to see you, my brother. Rebecca Broom. Margaret Silver, as I said. Bandana's there as well. Divided, we fall. I love that saying, indeed. Divided, we fall. United, we kick fucking ass. I love this one. Thank you so much, Sonia, dear. Sounds really Welsh then. You know why that is? Yeah, I know. Sassafras. You. And Theo for you. Luca, good to see you. Breaking news. Man in iron armor driving a car with Illuminati writing. Got shot by cops. Where'd you read that? On the news? It was on the news. It was on the internet. Were you there? Just saying. Dave, thanks, mate. People always report stuff to me that's off the internet and off the news, even though they know it's all bullshit and fake. It's all worked out for the people who look at it and run away with it. Minds run away with it. Instantly, I recognize it as it's all bullshit. It's all lies. It's all bullshit. Matt, good to see my friend. And Dave said, Dave Knuckles. Good to see you, my mate. Dave, my man. I was on a gypsy. Yeah, I know. 5 times you, Dave, my brother. So I'm going to fuck off and go do stuff. Thank you for joining me on Flat Earth British Think Tank channel on what is a Monday night. Yeah. And not morning on Mondays because that's really miserable. You get stuff. We don't do miserable gets. Okay, just saying. Or negativity. We keep a vibe high. Okay. See you on the next one. martinliedtke7@gmail.com is my email address for correspondence, juice, photographs, and sends. You can see it there. Okay. martinliedtke7@gmail.com. You can support me on Patreon and PayPal. Those are up there in my descriptions box as well. And buy my book, my old book, and the new one's coming soon. It's very exciting. I'm excited. On Barbaria as well. You can go to Barbaria. Hopefully one day that'll fucking start moving. 2 years now. Anyway, peace and love to you all. Be good. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Much love and peace. Oh. AV just lost me spliff. Oh no. Have you just lost your spliff, for fuck's sake? I just showed you a picture of you with your really cool t-shirt on. Flat earthing. Proper. Adam Cameron's in your much love. Love you all. Good. I'll see you soon. Keep that vibe high. So happy now. Good night. Oh, so fucking epic. Found it. Oh, so fucking cool. Anyway, I gotta go. Right, thanks everybody. Thanks. Peace and love.